Welcome back to another video, Ron. So I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this yet, but there is a green screen behind me. What I'm testing out with this green screen is I'm basically going to green screen myself out and put myself into my own room. The reason I'm doing this is so that if I wake up one day and want to make a video, but my room's a complete mess, I can just green screen myself out and put myself into a version of my room that is clean. So we're going to test this right now. You guys let me know down below whether or not this looks realistic and if you could tell or couldn't tell that it's green screened. There we go. I should be in my room now and everything should look normal. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about 3 things that bug me when I see people say them online. I'm going to turn into the grammar police, if that's what you want to call it. I understand I don't have a very large vocabulary. I make grammatical errors all the time. I don't have level 100 speaking or anything like that. But I'm making this video to help people out because I always see people call other people out for saying these things. So if anyone can learn from this video, then that's a good thing. All right, anyway, first phrase that people use incorrectly, I could care less. Here's an example. Hey, that new hoodie that you bought, it looks shit. Honestly, I could care less about your opinion. What you're trying to say is that you don't care, but what you're saying actually means the opposite. You need to say, I couldn't care less. I could not care less. Why? Because if you don't care, it's impossible to care any less than that because you already don't care. You saying I could care less means that you have to care a little bit because you can care even less if you wanted to. So you see where the problem comes in, right? You see a lot of people online in comment sections, in arguments, whatever, saying I could care less. All you're saying when you say that is that you care. So if that's you and this is something that you say, just make sure going forward that you say, I couldn't care less. All right, second thing that I see people use incorrectly, and every single time someone calls them out for it. Here's an example. All right, so a few days ago I came home really late. I think it was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and what ended up happening? 2 a.m. in the morning. Just say one. Just say 2 a.m. or 2 in the morning. You don't need to say both. I woke up really early a few days ago. I think I got up at about 4 a.m. in the morning, and no, just pick one. What you're saying is, I woke up really early a few days ago. I think it was about 4 in the morning. Just pick one, okay? You don't need to say, if it's actually more complicated, you're actually making it longer for yourself at this point, you know? Just pick one. You don't have to say both. Oh, I got up at 3 a.m. in the morning a few days ago. Oh, okay. 3 a.m. in the morning as opposed to 3 a.m. in the evening. Okay. I woke up at 3 in the morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. You know, it just pick one. Every single time someone points this out when someone does this wrong. The next one is a bit different. It's not a phrase. It's just something I see people doing all the time now when it really doesn't make sense to do it. Essentially, you'll be on Twitter and you'll see something, a video or a picture, something very self-explanatory basically. And then the first reply is somebody asking Grok or an AI account to explain it for them. Now, I'm not talking about complex topics here. I'm talking about something very self-explanatory. It explained itself in the tweet or the picture or the video. You could see someone tweet 2 + 2 is 4. And you will have someone in the reply say, at Grok, can you confirm if this is true for me, please, Grok? And even then, it's no different from opening up Google and typing the same question in there. And if you want to talk about Google, I'm going off on a rant at this point, I guess, but they have their own search engine AI as well. And dude, it's useless sometimes. I mean, look at this. This is an actual example of something that I looked at a few days ago. I typed in on Google, can you make 2 Twitch accounts with 1 email? What the AI overview gave me was, no, you cannot create 2 Twitch accounts with the same email address. Okay, well, I had a suspicion that this wasn't true, just because I'd seen something about it a few months back. So then I worded it slightly differently, pretty much the exact same question though. Can you make multiple Twitch accounts with the same email? Yes, you can create multiple Twitch accounts with the same email, but you need to enable a specific setting within your existing Twitch account settings. So, okay, same question, 2 very different answers. I've found in my own personal experience that a lot of these AI overviews that Google gives you are sometimes completely wrong. Not always, but sometimes it will give you an answer that either you're not looking for, like it just won't answer the question that you enter into Google, or it will just be wrong sometimes. But just going back to Twitter, you'll have a bunch of people asking AI to confirm something when it is self-explanatory in the tweet itself. You'll have a video of someone kicking a ball, and you'll have someone in the video saying, "At Grok, can you just tell me what's happening in this video, please?" Sometimes even Grok's completely wrong as well, and it's always funny to see that in the replies. And every time I see this happen, I see a bunch of other people call them out for it, because it's like, dude, did you really need to ask AI for that, you know? Anyway, they are all the things that I wanted to talk about, so thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, let me know down below how realistic the green screen looks. I think it looks fairly accurate to if I was just sitting in my room, so maybe I should just not even tell you guys it is a green screen. Maybe no one would notice. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in my next video.